Hi guys, Crochet Connect here. I just have a couple of finished small things to show and a couple of purchased items to show. I was hoping to have a bit more than this done the next time I made a video, but it's been such a long time since I made a video, I just wanted to show what I have done so far. So as you know from my previous video, I have been working on a bowling set for my daughter for Christmas. And so far I have 4 pins done. I have an orange, a gold, a pink, and a red. The red turned out much more gigantic than the other ones. I think that they're all worsted weight yarns, but you know how some worsted weights are thicker, some are thinner. So I think this was too thick and I didn't notice until after I had completely finished it, because I didn't compare while I was crocheting like I did with the other ones for some reason. So this turned out kind of gigantic, but it's gonna stay that way because I don't have time to make another one. I really don't want to make another one. I'm getting so tired of these. I get really tired of making the same item over and over again. I don't like making the same pattern more than a couple of times. So this is kind of a challenge for me because I need to have a total of 10 of these. So I have 4 done so far. I was hoping to actually have the whole set done by the end of this week, but that's not going to happen. I've just been really busy with my daughter and really tired in the afternoons when she naps, or really busy with chores in the afternoons. So I haven't crocheted as much as I would like, but that's good for me. I did these for, I think, over the last 2 weeks or so. So that's a good amount of crocheting for me, actually. So yeah, so there is that. I actually had to alter the pattern a little because they were coming out way too short. The finished size noted in the pattern was supposed to be 8 inches, and the first one I made was super tiny. It was like 5 inches. And then I made another one with a hook size a couple sizes bigger, and it was still only about 6 inches. So then I stayed with that hook size, but I just added more rounds to make it longer because they were just coming out way too short. And if I went any bigger in hook, the holes would have been too big and it just would have looked weird. So I just added more rows. So I added a total of because I added them throughout. But I think I added a total of about maybe 8 more rows to get it the right size. So that's also another reason why they've been taking so long, because I've been making the pattern bigger. So yeah, so I have 4 of those done. So I just need to do 6 more and the bowling ball. And then over the last couple of weeks, I did a little bit of shopping. I went to my local Dollar Tree and I picked up this pack of small bells. There's 50 small bells if they don't have a size on them, but this was like the smallest ones they had. There were also some really big ones, but I wanted some small ones to attach to any ornaments I make. I don't think I'm going to have time to make any ornaments this year with all the child gifts I'm crocheting, so I guess I'll just have to save these for next year, but I wanted to have some on hand just in case I ever made any ornaments that needed bells. And I don't know about elsewhere, but here in Ontario, everything in the Dollar Tree is always $1.25, so this was $1.25. And then I picked up the December issue of Crochet World magazine. I think I might have mentioned on here before. I don't know why, but I have a thing for Christmas patterns. I have to collect them. I have to have them all. So every year I have to buy the December issue of Crochet World, which is usually all Christmas patterns and also a few small things you can give as gifts. And if they ever come out with special fall winter issues that have a lot of Christmas stuff in them, I have to buy those too. I haven't seen any special issues this fall winter, which is odd, but because they usually have 2 special issues a year, one in the spring and one in the fall winter, and I haven't seen any this year, so that's kind of odd. But anyways, I got the December issue. I almost didn't get this issue because not very many places around here carry Crochet World. The only two I know of is my local Chapters store, which Chapters Indigo is the Canadian equivalent of Barnes and Noble. And one grocery store, one pharmacy, drugstore. That's what I'm looking for. Drugstore down the block. There's a certain chain of drugstore that carries it. We have another chain of drugstore as well that has a lot of magazines, but not this one. So I went to the bookstore first. They were all completely sold out. Then I went to the drugstore, and they only had 3 copies left. So luckily I managed to get one. In Canada, this is $6.99. In the US, it's $5.99. And it's on display until December 24th. You can also order a single copy on the Annie's website. Crochetworld.com as well. So just look it up. You can order it online if you want. So there's a lot of cute patterns in here that I really liked this year. There's this little puppy. It kind of reminds me of the Pound Puppy style of plush puppies that were out in like the 80s or whatever. That's pretty cute. It looks like it's wearing long underwear. There's a lot of really cute decorations. There's this one you can crochet over a plastic ornament ball. There's a little gingerbread man. He's actually made out of thread, so he's really tiny. Same with this little snowman. And there's like snowflakes, tree skirt, rug, all kinds of stuff in here. And I love this little snowman basket. I'm definitely going to make that at some point. I don't know when. It's so cute. I also love these little baby booties. And I love this dress. I was thinking of making it, but the biggest size they have in here is 18 months. And my daughter's almost 2. So she still fits into 18-month clothing, though, because she's really petite. But she's not going to fit into them much longer. So unless I make it for this year, she's not going to be able to wear it. So I don't know. I'm probably not going to get around to that. But anyways, it was good to have that pattern anyway. So there's a lot of cute stuff in here. I recommend you buy it if you can. And I think that's all I have to show today. I just wanted to do a quick video showing what I had done so far. So I hope everybody's been having a good start to winter. I know it's not technically winter, but we got a lot of snow here anyways, and it's very cold. So I hope everybody's been having a good fall, winter, and good holiday season. And happy crafting.